system, isn't it? It keeps sticking with the same system.
I think that's the system. I mean,
well, there we go. What was that? What was that all about? I don't know. I couldn't get that off. Must have been. Hi, everyone. Welcome back for another live stream. We're doing it again tonight. We're going to be watching Leicester tonight play Southampton. I quite enjoyed watching Southampton the other week. Beat the Nobbers, to be honest. So hopefully, hoping for a good game. It's very important for Leicester. If Leicester win this, then they are more or less promoted, aren't they? Let's just have a look at the comments quickly. I think we've just only got one in so far. Oh, we've got a few in. Right, so W&G fan says, hey, Lee. Hey, Lee comes up there. The One Football Traveller is here. Back again, blimey. Thought you'd be off to a match tonight. Hello, One Football Traveller. And Willow is here right at the start of the night. Hello. Right, okay, we'll just have a quick look at the teams. Just give me 1 second and I'll throw them up on screen. The teams for tonight. So first of all, we'll have a look at the Leicester lineup. Okay, here we go. Right, okay, so Leicester, just get rid of that comment very quickly. Willow, and I will run through these. Right, okay, let's get you off the screen. Right, okay, that's gone. Right, so Leicester lineup is Hermansen in nets, Ricardo, Vestergaard, FaZe, Justin, Ndidi, Winks, Dewsbury Hall, Mevadidi, Fatawu, Fata, I don't know how you say it, Vardy, and Jamie Vardy, of course, who's still playing. Blackpool fans know all about Dewsbury Hall as well. We really liked him. Subs tonight are Stalacic, Cody, Doyle, Chowdhury, Prayat, Venus McAteer, Cannon, and Dakar. Okay, so that is the Leicester lineup. Let's have a quick look at Southampton for you. Oh, their team is tonight. Right, that's Southampton. McCarthy in nets, Walker Peters, Harwood Bellis, Bednarek, Bree, Charles, Aribo, Rothwell, Brooks, Adams, and A. Armstrong is the captain. Substitutes are Lumley, Manning, Magoma, Stevens, Smallbone, Dibbling, Fraser, Adozie, and Camilden. There we are. So, don't know really any of it. Don't know much about these two teams, but we're going to find out how they play. Back to the comments. Right, so those are your lineups. Right. So those are the lineups for tonight. Right, okay. And let's just go to the comments quickly, see what you've been saying while I've been reading through those. Kenny Friars is here. Good evening, Kenny. Steve Huntley is here. Good evening, Steve. How are you doing? Dalek is here. Says, oops. Love these chats, Lee. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Well, whatever I can do them. We're practicing for the Euros. Anybody joining in this stream, I'm a Blackpool fan. I'm getting ready for the Euros. I'm doing a bit of live streaming, back live streaming. You can join in the chat with us. You have to be subscribed to the channel to join in with the chat. Simple reason that if I don't do it that way, we get sort of bombarded with porn HD and all this sort of stuff, which we don't want on the channel really. So, and they can't then spam the channel. So if you want to comment, just subscribe to the channel and you can. You can talk to me live as we're going on. Tell us what you think of the game. The idea of these watch-alongs is for us to watch it together. I'm going to be watching the game. I'll be commentating a bit, but I'll be chatting mainly with you guys about whatever you want to chat about, really. What you've had for tea, doesn't matter, whatever. It's all live. I will chat with you in the chat. So let's just, and I'll throw your comments up online on the screen. So there we go. One football Trevor says, I'm at the Emirates. It's so empty. I don't know how it's so laggy when there's more Chelsea fans as far as I can see 10 minutes before kickoff. It's embarrassing for my club. I was thinking of doing that, but it wasn't on Sky. So we can't do that one tonight. I have to sort out TNT. WG fan says, almost all tiers of football are playing today. Premier League, Championship, League 1 and 2, National League North and South are currently starting off their playoff quarterfinals. So it's all happening tonight. Steve Huntley says, just like last night, some great local names there. Exactly. Blimey. Willow says, get your drinks. Kickoff is soon. Robert Foster says, good job. Thank Robert. Thank you very much. We've not done too much so far, but we will be doing. Paul Crisp is here. Hello, Paul. Evening, Lee. Brace yourselves for the playoffs with the Tangerines. I have reservations about the Mighty Imps going up. I think we might have blown it losing to Wigan. It wasn't a good result for you, but we lost to Wigan as well, which kind of blew it for us as well. Willow says, I've been here for years. Porn HD. I remember them. Like, yes, exactly. Dalek says, will you go to Wembley if we get there? Yes, of course I will. Robert Foster says, good luck for Blackpool. Thank you, Robert. Right, let's just go back to, let's have a few more little snippets of info for you. So we've got the current table as it stands. Let's have a look at the current. Oh no, so that's just going to be slightly out of. Anyway, Leicester. We'll just have a look at Leicester. It's slightly different because of the teams playing last night. But Leicester have played 43 and they're on 91 points. So a win tonight to them would actually put them. Well, it would put them 5 points above Ipswich, wouldn't it? With 2 games to go. So. And Southampton will be on, they're on 84 points at the moment. They could get themselves to 87 if they win tonight. But Leeds, of course, won last night and are actually on 90 points. Right, let's just have a look at the last 5 games for Southampton. So Southampton drew with Blackburn Rovers 0-0. They beat Coventry 2-1 at home. They beat Watford 3-2 at home. They smashed the Nobbers 3-0 at home. They won. I can't see that because I've got your comment on there. Let me just take that comment off. There we go. Yeah, so they lost at Cardiff 2-1. And of course, tonight is a very big game for them against Leicester. I kind of fancy Leicester, if I'm being honest, but you never know. I'm just going to the last 5 games of Leicester. Let's have a look at them. Leicester, they beat Norwich 3-1. On the 1st of April. They beat Birmingham 2-1. They lost to Millwall away. And they lost to Plymouth Argyle away as well, 1-0. So they had a bit of a blip there, didn't they? Leicester beat West Brom on Saturday 2-1. And of course, tonight they will be hoping for a win. Right, so that's the last 5 games for both. Right, we're back. It doesn't seem to want to budge that one. Okay, the One Football Traveller says now the Arsenal fans are probably all having drinks and refreshments. One Football Traveller before the match starts. Don't be too previous with you, because you never know. W&G fan says so far Cheltenham has scored against Peterborough, which could mean they could be safe this season, and Colchester is winning over Doncaster. If it stays like that, Sutton will be relegated today. Thank you, W&G fan, for that info. Post your thoughts on what the score's going to be tonight, who's going to win. Teams are just coming out, referee's just taking the ball off, and the teams are coming out. So not long before kickoff. Well, also, so Southampton can beat Coventry, but United went to penalties. Yeah, Steve says Leicester were about 12 points clear. They have kind of made it tough for themselves, haven't they? They were well clear. The One Football Traveller says Chelsea are without their main man, Cole Palmer. Are they? Is he injured? Hope he's not injured. We need him for the Euros, don't we? Just a quick update from WG fan. Doncaster have scored against Colchester. Right, okay, the teams are just doing the regular hand slaps, high fives to each other. So looking at Leicester, they're playing a 4-3-3. Vardy in the middle with Fatawu and Mavididi. I don't know, Mavididi. In the middle, there's Ndidi, Winks, and Dewsbury Hall. They got a back four of Ricardo, Faze, Vestergaard, Justin, and they got Hermansen in nets. Southampton are setting also up to match them 4-3-3. They got McCarthy in goals. Bree is the right back. Harwood, Bellis, and Bednarek are the centre halves. Walker Peters is the left back. Rothwell, Charles, and Aribo in the middle, and a front three of Brooks, Adams, and Armstrong. Brooks on the right, Armstrong on the left. Willow says 3-1 to Leicester. Premier League winners of 2016. They are capable of promotion. Yeah, I mean, they had it more or less in the bag weeks ago, but they have kind of lost their way a little bit. So they'll be looking for a good result tonight. Darlick says, one thing that annoys me is teams changing kits, even though there is no colour clash. How many teams have played here in boring all black? Well, I mean, the thing is, they've got to sell these kits, haven't they? So it's a promotional thing. It's probably part of the deal with the kit manufacturers, whatever, that they have to wear, the second, the away kit, the third kit, a certain amount of times. I would imagine it's just how it's all down to money. We know it is, don't we? Right, okay, the teams are about to kick off. Anybody else with a score prediction? I am fancying Leicester. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Leicester. Mate, 2-1. What is your score predictions? Tell me if you've had any snacks. Have you had your tea? What did you have for tea before the stream? That's the sort of thing, the usual thing we talk about while we're watching these things. We can talk about anything as well. Any conversation you want, just post it in the comments and we'll have a chat about it. There's lots of us here. We've got 46 and it's building. The One Footballer Traveller says, what does he say? Let's get it up on screen. He says, could have been a pen early on, but it was offside in Arsh. In Arsh. 3-1, says Robert Foster. Right, we've kicked off. 8 seconds in. Southampton take a quick throw in. Coming down. Southampton, by the way, are kicking from right to left. Leicester on my screen are going from left to right. So Southampton on this near side have another throw in. They throw it back into their own half. They did look a good side, though, didn't they, last time we watched them? So Willow has had pork and chips with some juice. Pork and chips with some juice. Sounds all right. Right, Southampton with the goalie. passing it around the back four, but Leicester are pressing high here. Right, Southampton have to launch it long, get it halfway, but Leicester pick it up. Leicester knock it back into their own half. Up in the air, headed on by Leicester, picked up by Leicester. Is that a foul? It is. It's a foul. Leicester get a foul on Jamie Vardy. Steve Huntley tells us he's had meat and potato, pie, chips and peas and gravy for him. That sounds great. Peas, yes, peas. Meat and potato, pie, chips, peas and gravy. Right, free kick to Leicester. It's about 35, 40 yards out. Right, into the box. And now Southampton clear that one easy. Pretty poor free kick, that, got to say. Right, the ball's in the Leicester half, picked up by Leicester keeper. No Southampton players in the Leicester half. So Leicester have it in their own half. Right, Leicester coming forward. And they go backwards again, back into their own half. Leicester in the centre circle. And they go back to the keeper. Leicester just keeping hold of the ball at the moment. Leicester back to the keeper again. Southampton are now pressing a little bit into the Leicester half. If you're just joining, I need to put the scores on, don't I? So let me just get the scores up on the screen as well. We need that up, don't we? So we all know what score it is, so I don't have to keep telling you. You can see it. There we are. It's 0-0. And of course, down there in that corner there. that corner there. Yeah, down there. We got you can buy me a coffee if you enjoy these streams. Don't bother super chatting, by the way, because YouTube's a bit of a rip-off. It takes 50% of the money. So if you ever want to, if you're enjoying it and you ever want to treat me to a coffee, there's a little QR code down there. You just scan it, takes you right to my buy me a coffee page. WG fan says, if Southampton don't win this today, it'll be about impossible for them to get automatic. I don't think they're going to get automatic. I think they're going to be in the playoffs, if I'm being honest. Even though, they just lost, didn't they, on the weekend? Right, Leicester have a throw in on the far side, about 24 yards out. First time I've seen Leicester play this season, so I'll be interested to see how they play. Right, throw in taken, headed on into the box, but nobody there. Southampton clear. Southampton pick it up close to the halfway line. Had to go backwards, though. Back to the centre half. Southampton again, cut inside. Southampton in the centre circle and back. Going down the wing on the far side, down the right wing. And they've gone back to the keeper, though. They've gone back to the... Twin G fan says, in the Premier League, Arsenal has scored 1-0 against Chelsea, and in League One, Cheltenham score again. I thought you meant there was a goal here, one foot. So there's been a goal. One football traveller is actually at the game. He's at the Arsenal game. He travels all over the place watching football, so he keeps us up to date wherever he is. It's 1-0 Arsenal already over there. So thank you for that, one footballer traveller. Right. Here it is 0-0, or 4 minutes in. Southampton have got a throw in their own half. Thrown down the near side, goes back, across the back three. Southampton lose it, though. Oh, lucky there. Leicester intercepted, but they kicked it out for a throw-in. Southampton take the throw-in. Oh, Vardy. Oh, chance here for Leicester. Into the box. Oh, he's taking it too far. Oh, that was, into the box, but Southampton managed to cover him, really. He just put a lame shot across. Keeper got it quite easily. Trossard claims it, apparently. Okay, so it's 1-0 over Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. Oh, blimey. In League 2, Doncaster has taken over the lead from Colchester. Right, Leicester have it. Goalkeeper has it. Puts it across to the left back, who we've had to go back here. Is that going through? It's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. Oh, Cole Palmer is ill. Okay, that's all right. Well, that's okay. We need him for the Euros, don't we? We need Cole Palmer. What do you all think of Cole Palmer? I really like him, I've got to say. Really like him. Right, Leicester's goalkeeper still has it. 6 minutes in. Leicester just playing it around the back. Steve Huntley says, have Donny already been promoted? Does anybody know? I don't know the answer to that question. Anybody know the answer to that one? Have Donny already been promoted? I'll have a look at that. Look at League Two, can't we? While we're here, let's have a look. Quick look. Right, Southampton with the ball in their own half, passing it around the back. So lots of passing it around the back at the moment from both sides. The game started off at a pretty slow pace, if I'm being honest. It wasn't like last night with Leeds. It was furious stuff last night. Right, Leicester have the ball, and they've had to go back. I'll find out for you on League. Leicester coming down the left wing into the box. Chance here. Chance. Oh, blocked. Was that the key? Did the keeper get a foot to that? Blimey. Doncaster in seventh position, 7th place at the moment. You do mean Donning, don't you? Doncaster Rovers. They're in 7th. They've got 68 points. Barrow have got 69, and they're in the playoff places. So Donny are not even in the playoff places at the moment. Barrow are. Then it's Crewe, Milton Keynes Dons, and Oh, hang on. Yes, of course, Doncaster are in. It's 3 promoted. Yeah, so Doncaster are in the bottom place. 1 point above Crawley Town, who are on 67. So at the moment, Doncaster are drawing 1-1, and they are still in the 7th spot. So you've got Stockport, Mansfield, and Wrexham already promoted. And in the playoffs, Milton Keynes Dons, Crewe, Alexander, Doncaster, and Barrow as it stands. Right, 8 minutes in. Free kick to Southampton in their own half. They pass it forward, and then they go backwards. Right, going down the right wing. Leicester pick it up though, easy. Right, Leicester into the Southampton half. Can they do something with this? Right, ball into the middle. Right, crossfield pass. It's just behind him, and it's been put out. What a terrible ball. One footballer traveller says that the English news source has said that Cole Palmer has been checked for injury during his illness and certainly will be available by the time Germany comes around. That will do. Right, Leicester on the attack here, on the edge of the box, out to the right wing, cutting inside, had to go back. Again, Leicester just in the box, trying to... No, lost it. Well played, Southampton, defending well. WG fan says Doncaster have a chance to be in the playoffs, not automatic promotion. As we've confirmed, they are currently in 7th. Steve Huntley said Barrow might be a good call next season if they can do it. Indeed, Barrow would be so far away. It'd be a local game, wouldn't it? I went to Barrow on a pre-season friendly when I just met Jane, actually. So we went there on a pre-season friendly when Ian Evatt was manager. Right, 10 minutes in, 0-0. If you've just joined, not a lot happened so far. Neither keeper having a shot to save. At the moment, they could both be sat there in a deck chair, sipping a pina colada. Had nothing to do at all, apart from joining with passing it around the back. Right, Southampton have the ball on the halfway line. Oh, just give it away cheaply, and Leicester have the ball. Right, Leicester in their own half, just around about halfway. Into the Southampton half we go. Leicester come down this right wing. Nice ball forward to the right winger. Trying to get into the box. He's in the box. He has a shot straight at the keeper. So there we are. A shot. We've had a shot straight at the keeper, though. Oh, I'd like to take Palmer, I've got to say. I really would. Is it between Saka or Palmer? Yes, he did. It was good, wasn't it, Steve? Yeah. You were at that game. Evo came on near the end and fell over. Yes, he did indeed. Came on to big round of applause from Blackpool fans. Right, Leicester coming down the left wing. It's almost clear by Southampton, but they've messed up. Chance for Leicester. Blocked by Southampton. Southampton headed away. Leicester still have it, though. It's all a bit sloppy at the moment, I've got to say. It's all a bit sloppy. Right, Leicester trying to fathom. Yes, trying to get in the box. Here we go. Shot coming in. Oh, was that just over? I think that was just over. Did the keeper get a touch on it? 12 minutes in we are. Paul Chris says Doncaster are in front, so the Cowley brothers, Colchester could go down. No, it's just wide. Its keeper didn't get a touch on that one. Willow says, I have to go. Lee, my family have called me in for Arsenal game. See you later. Okay, see you later, Willow. Enjoy the Arsenal game. Right, Leicester again coming down this left wing. Can they do something with this one? Right, cross coming in. Header coming in. Oh, Vardy nearly in, but it's gone out for a goal kick to Southampton. WG fan says, if Barrow wins today, they'll be confirmed to participate in the playoffs. I see there's a lot in the stream. If you want to post in the chat, talk about anything you want to talk about, to be honest, but you need to subscribe to the channel because if I don't have it subscriber only, we get bombarded with porn HD and all this sort of stuff and XXX sites, and it's just a total wind up. So we'll just make it subscriber only. So it's free to subscribe. Just click the little subscribe button and you can post in the chat and talk about whatever you want. I'd like to hear from Leicester fans. I'd like to hear from Southampton fans. I'd like to hear how you think, the season's going to go. You're going to get promoted. You're going to be in the playoffs. Can you win them? Are you good enough? That kind of thing. We need to know. We don't know anything about Southampton and Leicester because we're Blackpool fans. I'm kind of getting back into live streaming, so you can all get used to seeing these when I'm doing the Euros, because we're going to be following the Euros this year. But at the moment, we're taking in random matches. Last night it was Leeds and Middlesbrough. Tonight we're taking on the mighty Leicester and Southampton. I watched Southampton last week destroy the Nobbers 3-0. Preston North End, for anybody who's not a Blackpool fan. We call them the Nobbers. Preston Knob End, of course. Right. Southampton almost get into the Leicester half, but Leicester pick it up. They're passing it around the back four. And speaking of Barrow, they've just conceded a goal to Bradford. Oh, well, maybe that's not going to be. Maybe not then. Yes, indeed, they have. Have they? It's not on my live thing yet. Right, so far, Leicester have had 52% possession, Southampton 48%. It's all been a bit possession-y in your own half, really. Right, Leicester. Southampton on the attack here, coming down the left. Has to cut inside. Picked up in the middle. Southampton don't really know what to do with it. They've gone back to halfway. Southampton back to halfway. Southampton on a halfway line. In the centre circle. Still in the centre circle, but they're in the Leicester half now. And they've gone back again into their own half. Oh, don't tell me they get right. Oh, Southampton. That looks like a foul to Southampton. And it is a foul on Brooks for Southampton on the right wing. So Southampton have a free kick just inside the Leicester half, which looks like they were going to go backwards then with it. Right, forward ball by Southampton, picked up by Southampton, back to the centre circle, back into their own half. Southampton go back, and back. Right, Southampton coming down this left wing, the near side, and that looks like another free kick to Southampton. Yes, it is. Fatou for Leicester making the foul. Referee's just going to talk to him, I think. It's not going to be Fatou, I think we say it. WG fan says, what does he say? Just found out that Peterborough might miss out on the chance of automatic promotion if they lose to Chesterfield. I didn't think they were really. I didn't see that Peterborough as getting auto, if I'm being honest. I thought that was either Derby or Bolton, really. I think Peterborough have been good enough to get auto. Right, just give me 1 second. Oh, no, we're back. Yeah, it's back. We're back. Southampton coming down the right-hand side here. Southampton. Chance if he can get a ball across. He falls over. Slips over. Leicester have the ball. What a time to fall there. Just who's going into the box. Right. Leicester have a throw-in on the far side, about 10 yards inside their own half. Down the left wing, Leicester kicking from left to right on my screen. We're 17 minutes into the game at the moment. There is no match clock at the moment because I'm on StreamYard and they don't provide a match clock. I have actually asked for it. It would be a countdown timer would be great, or a match clock would be superb. Is anybody watching? I'm actually on Twitter tonight. I'm streaming on X, so I don't know. That's a new one. I haven't seen any comments from anybody on X or anybody on Twitch. We're on Twitch, we're on X, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube, of course, tonight. So we're on full platforms. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. Right, Southampton have the ball in their own half. Come on, bloody hell. There's been one shot so far. We're 17 minutes in, one shot. Are Leicester really trying to get in the Premier League? Right, Southampton knock a long ball forward. This is a chance. Races on. But he knocks it a little bit wide. Trying to get into the box. Puts the ball across. Chance of a shot. Can we get one off? No, we can't. Blocked by Leicester. Leicester clear it. Right, a bit of excitement there. Ooh. Leicester breakaway. But they've had to go back into their own half. Neil Collins is here. Hello, Neil. He says, come on. Come on, Southampton. Are you a Southampton fan or are you a fan of somebody else? Right. Leicester on the attack here, coming down the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Headed away by Southampton. And it's going all the way back to the centre circle. Football traveller who is at the Arsenal game, Arsenal-Chelsea, says it's still 1-0, 20 minutes in. Wow, well, there we go. Crazy Shadow 203, Jonathan Wimbush, here's your first X comment. Wow, thank you very much. So it is working then on X. That's great. I wasn't sure. It's the first time I've tried it, but wow, thank you very much. Who do you support? Crazy Shadow 303. Who's your team? Header from Leicester there, but it was wide of the goal. Wolf Gamer Productions is here. Now, Wolf Gamer Productions has a YouTube channel. He's all about Lego. Which one is it? Which TV programs you have to remind us all which it was? The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead Lego channel. Wolf Gamer Productions. Check him out. He's on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to him. We all like a bit of Lego. Bit of Lego action. In fact, I love the Lego movies. One of some of my favourite. Lego Batman. I loved. Oh, Leicester put a ball across. Southampton head it away for a corner. It's a corner to Leicester. That was close. That ball looked out actually, but somehow Leicester kept it in. Let's have a look at this. Does it stay in? Oh, yeah, that was brilliantly kept in there by the Leicester left winger. Oh, that was a keeper just manages to get a touch to it. And Southampton player heads it out. Blimey. Right, corner to Leicester. Crazy Shadow 1-0. Crazy Shadow 303 is a West Brom. We met last time Blackpool played at the Hawthorns last season. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did indeed. Indeed, we did. Outside, didn't we? Yeah. Yes, I remember it well. Sorry about that. It's a lot of things have gone on since then. Right, Wolf Gamer Productions says we need Southampton win because if they win, we will have a chance to go first in the championship table. If we beat QPR on our next match, I can't remember what day though. Right, okay, so yeah, so you're rooting for Southampton tonight. Leicester have gone off the boil a bit. They're not great, are they? They're not great, and Southampton looked brilliant against the Nobbers last week. So I don't know. So just 1 second, what's going on here? Something. I know it's back again. My something wrong with my internet here. I don't know what it's called. I've got too many things on the internet at one time. Right, 21 minutes in, nearly 22 minutes. It's 0-0. Leicester have been the closest to scoring, I've got to say, but still, it's not really been that great. Who's the Nobbers? The Nobbers are Preston North End. Preston Knob End, of course. For every Blackpool fan, we call them Preston Knob End. Crazy Shadow 303 says, I don't know. Leicester on the attack. I'll just come back to your comment in 1 second. On the edge of the box, Leicester go back down this right wing. Still down the right wing. Oh, tries to get in the back. Almost into the box. Just shoved it too far. Southampton clear. Southampton, chance of a breakaway, but no, there's nobody up for Southampton. Go to PhD for videos. How the heck do we get those out? We can't keep them out. Oh, he's posting on X, of course. I can't keep X out. Well, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't stream on X then if they can get round it there. Oh Jesus! Right, we need to. Oh bloody hell! Let's. Where's our moderators? Can we do something with this clown? I need a moderator in the stream to get rid of them. I want to see it makes total sense. Yes. Right, WG fan says the statistics for this match: Leicester has 9 shots, 1 on target, and Southampton has 1 shot, none on target. Yes, indeed, it's very exciting, isn't it? At the moment, Neil Collins says on Friday it's QPR versus Leeds United, 8 p.m. kickoff, and it's on Sky Sports. Come on, you Super Hoops! Yeah, they're back, aren't they? They are back. Yeah, it's not though. It's not. They can't get on YouTube, but they can obviously get round it on bloody X. But I've got nobody in. Where's Willow gone to bloody kick him off? I need a moderator. Can I do something? Oh, ban user. There we are. Let's get rid of those. There we are. I got ban user. I got rid of the comments. I should have got rid of them, I think. We don't need that, do we? Maybe it's great porn. I don't know. Wolf came through us and says, I hope we win the Championship Cup. It's a neck and neck between us, Leicester, Ipswich and Southampton. It sure is. It's back again, aren't it? Bloody hell. Oh, no. I've done the wrong one. Sorry, One Football Traveller. I accidentally banned you. How do I get him back? Oh, One Footballer Traveller, what have I done to you? Banned and the comments were removed. Oh, no. Right, what have I done to One Footballer Traveller? Oh, Leicester have just scored. Leicester have scored 1-0. I'm too busy trying to get rid of porn. I've blooming deleted One Footballer Traveller. I've banned him. Oh my God. How do I sort that? Oh, no, it's all going pear-shaped. This bloody porn thing. Lee, you can't do anything about X. I can stop streaming to X, can't I? Can we just... Yes, we will. I'll tell you what, we will just remove X for now. Yeah. We'll just remove it because he's getting on my nerves. Right, so we're not streaming to X anymore, so he can't keep spamming the channel. But how do I get One Footballer Traveller back? I don't know. I'm very sorry, One Footballer Traveller. You'll just have to watch Arsenal on your own. But anyway, Leicester are 1-0 up. Let's just do that. It's like the Keystone Cops here, isn't it? That's what it's like. Right, 1-0. 1-0 to Leicester. Back to the comments. So I've just stopped streaming on Twitter, on X, because I don't want all the porn. Just press the unban button. I don't seem to have an unban button. I wish I could see an unban button and I would. Oh, God. I've removed all his. Where's Willow when I need him? Oh, God. There isn't an unban button. There doesn't seem to be one. Maybe I have to sort it out at half time. Right, Wolf Gamer Productions says thank you very much for that message. That the One Footballer Traveller. Oh gosh, just press the unban button. Oh, you've sorted it. Oh, Peter Donnelly sorted it. Thank you, Peter. Moderator in the stream. Thank you very much. That's why you need moderators. Crazy Shadow Talks Football switch to YouTube in anticipation. Yeah, of course. I've just got rid of the X. If they can get on with that, if there's no way of stopping X comments of porn, then we need to. It's maybe not the way to go. Are they gone? Yes, I've actually totally. I'm not streaming on X anymore. I've taken it off, so we're not streaming to X, which has just lost us loads of people who were watching. Oh, well, X will have to come onto YouTube. Yes, you've unbanned him, Lee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, One Football Traveller, but we had about 60 people watching on X. I don't know. Post in the comments what should I do next time? I mean, obviously lots of people are watching it on X. I've just got rid of all my audience because of a stupid porn thing. But he was spamming it, wasn't he? I don't know how to. I don't know. Yes, Crazy Shadow Talks Football says he's back. Yes, he is back. That's great. Wolf Gamer Productions says, how many matches does Leeds, Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich until the championship ends? How many matches? I think they've got 2, have they? 2 games to go. Yeah, we have to create something to stop them. It's a shame, really, because I had nearly 90 people watching the stream. I've now got 18 because I got rid of X. So that's a conundrum, isn't it? That is a conundrum. All those people watching it on X have just gone. Peter Donnelly says, anyway, can Blackpool pull off the ultimate sneaking into the playoffs on Saturday? It could do. Oh, they want your channels, do they? Right. So should we not? It's not a good idea streaming to X then, do you think? That's a bad thing. Yeah, so keep everybody on YouTube and Facebook. It's safer, I think. We're safe, and we're safe away from stupid porn like that. We don't want that coming in. So X, I'm not going to bother with that. Or if anybody knows how you can sort of stop those sort of comments coming in. Yeah, not exactly going to plan, is it really? No, it's not going to plan. Southampton losing, and now I've lost a lot of people on X. Yes, I have. I've lost them all on X for one porn thing. Crazy Shadow Talks Football says that it's mainly why I only use X to promote, not to create content. Right, okay. No security with it. Yes, right. Well, we won't bother with X then. We shall shove that where the sun don't shine. We won't do that again. There's this weekend and next weekend, and that's the EFL season done. All that is left is the playoffs in all three tiers of the EFL, says W&G fan. Right. It's 1-0 now to Leicester. One Football Travel says, no, they didn't get scared of us. I actually just deleted the stream because I couldn't stop the porn. I couldn't stop the bloody porn coming in. That's a bloody nightmare. You can't win, can you? I thought stream to X, that would be great. Do a bit of streaming to X, and you get spam with a load of porn. So, but there's loads of people watching on X. We had nearly 100 at one stage. We've got 15 now. Darn it. Paul Chris says Boston United up against Scunthorpe, and Scunthorpe staying down. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? That really. Hopefully, getting we didn't have thousands. We wish we had thousands. That'd be great. We had close to 100 though, and they were all on blooming X. If not, then I hope to God that they come to YouTube. I feel sorry for them because of the porn virus. Yeah, indeed. But all you can do is, that's why on YouTube I just make it subscriber only, so they can't spam anymore. You can only post in the comments if you subscribe to the channel, and they can't do that because they're just bots, aren't they? WG fan says that Boston is playing against Alfreton right now. Right, my internet connection is terrible. Stream just keeps stopping all the time. TV just keeps stopping. I'll be about 10 minutes behind you. I'm only on 32 minutes. It just keeps pausing. Right, what can we talk about then? Right, we're back on. Southampton have the ball about halfway. They're not looking so good, Southampton, to me, really. They don't look anything like... It just shows you how bad the Nobbers were, really. They're not... Everything's back from Southampton. Gamer Production says, I think you need a miracle. What a miracle what? To get this stream working right, or just a bloody... I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. Right, Southampton have got the ball. Sloppy pass from Southampton. They look garbage, Southampton. Oh, maybe it is the TV. I've heard that TNT and Sky are having problems, but I can't check now. Could well be. There could be some problem because it's not normally like that. It could be my internet. I've got quite a lot of things going on. But anyway, Leicester have the ball. Long ball full from Leicester. Oh, chance here. Going forward. Leicester into the box. Southampton streaming back, though, taking too long over it. By the time he's had a shot, it's blocked. Too slow. Crazy Shadow Talks Football. Says 2 games to go. Top 4 too far ahead of us, and Norwich is level on points with us. Hopefully Coventry and Hull will cancel each other out for us just to need a point against Sheffield Wednesday to secure your playoff spot. Indeed. It is tight. It is tight up there. Yeah, well, I have put an end to it. If I just stream to YouTube and I just make it subscriber only, I actually put an end to it. But then again, making it subscriber only means that people, don't stay on the stream. I don't know if they're not subscribed. So it's all a bit of a what to do, isn't it? Right, Leicester on the attack. Try and get it all right for the Euros. Right, Leicester, edge of the box. Leicester get... Dewsbury Hall there going down, and the referees give it as a bit of a dive. He played really well. We actually had him on loan, Dewsbury Hall, a couple of seasons ago. He's a great player. Wolfgang Production says, from porn banning the wrong person not having the unban button, now your internet. It's a massive disaster. I hope you get a miracle. Yes, indeed. I don't know what's going on. But hey, it's all doesn't really matter. There's only 17 of us here, so we can talk about whatever we want. Right, Southampton on the... No, they lose it. Right, Leicester breakaway again. Oh, nearly shoved the ball through the eye of a needle there, but Southampton block it. Southampton up to halfway. W&G fan says, I'm still determined to believe that Sheffield Wednesday are going to stay up this season. I think they will, actually. I think they will as well. Are you guys watching this on Sky? Are you having problems with it like I am? Try something. I'm going to try something. Totally lost it now. Just have a look, see if I can sort it out while we're there. Come on, you Saints, says Wolf Gamer Productions. Right, let's go down here. Let's have a look. Let's put it there. And we shall go restart everything, reboot, turn it all off and turn it back on again. That's my main fix to everything, really. Right, let's go. Right, okay. Right, we're back on. Right, Leicester coming down the left wing. Southampton pick it up, though. Leicester fans wanting a free kick, but referees not. Let's give it to Southampton, I think. Penny Lane is here. Good evening, Penny. Welcome back. You've missed all the fun, Penny, tonight. We were streaming on Twitter. We got, we had loads. We had nearly 100 people in, all watching it on Twitter. And then some porn channel started spamming it all on X. And I had to cancel the stream on X, so I couldn't stop him spamming. I lost everybody. So I had a bit of trouble with my internet, but that seems to be okay now. See how this goes. See how we go. Anyway, I am 39 minutes in. I don't know where you are, but I'm 39 minutes in. Right. Southampton making a substitution. Smallburn has come on. WG fan says, have you seen the Athletic Club mentioned Blackpool on X? What's Athletic Club? Is Willow back? Willow's gone to watch the Arsenal game. Apparently, the family's called him in, so he's not here at the moment. Penny, or he or she, or I'm not quite sure. I never quite know if Willow's I don't know. I just imagine it's a she. He. I don't know. No doubt he'll let us know. Right, Southampton get it clear to midway through their own half. Put up a nice ball down the wing, but he falls over. Okay, Southampton still have it though, despite falling over. Oh, Athletic Club is a Spanish club, is it? What, an actual Spanish football club, or what did they say about Blackpool? Right, Southampton on the attack into the box. Had to go backwards. Every time they go forwards. Southampton down this left wing. Can he do something with this? No. Leicester Leicester stand strong. Southampton trying to fashion something, trying to fashion a shot, but they keep having to go backwards because Leicester is holding tight. We're into the 41st minute. Leicester obviously 1-up. They won't want Southampton to equalise. Near half time, right? Southampton's still on the ball, but they lose it, and Leicester are away. Oh, nearly a good ball through for Leicester, but they've got a corner. Jamie Vardy gets a corner. Wolf Gamer Productions says it was an amazing experience today, Penny. Lee had a crisis, but he hasn't vanished yet, but I do hope I have not jinxed it. But now we're on YouTube, all safe with our rich tea, biscuits, and tea. Exactly. You're quite welcome. Oh, now I've paused. Have I come back? Yes, right. It's like the greatest stream of all time, this, isn't it? It's the greatest stream of Lee Charles TV ever. Right, corner to Leicester, 42 minutes. It's Dewsbury Hall taking it, right. In it comes, straight to the keeper. It's as bad as a Blackpool corner. Crazy Shadow Talks Football says, at this rate, I don't know what I would prefer. Finish 5th and get Southampton, or 6th and get Leicester. It Leeds or Ipswich. Conundrum. What a conundrum. All right, so WNG Fans says they were celebrating St George's Day by mentioning clubs that have played against England in this pre-season tour of 2001 and 2. Wow, very random. Did we go to Spain? Oh, did they play at Bloomfield Road? They must have done. What? Would they call something else back then? I seem to remember playing a Spanish club, but it wasn't Athletic Club. All right, Southampton on the ball. Ooh, chance here for Southampton, but no, Leicester are back and clear everything. And it might well go out for a... Oh, he was shielding it out for a corner, and they're giving it to a Leicester goal kick. Southampton not happy there. Yes, Leicester player knocks that out for a... Leicester player knocks it back there and puts it out for a corner, but the linesman give it as offside, but you can't be offside off a Leicester player. That is very weird. Wolf Game Production says this is a new song from The Greatest Showman called This Is the Greatest Show, is now changing it. This is the greatest stream, indeed. The greatest stream ever. Oh my God, no wonder there's nobody here. Right, the result was 2-2. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe on YouTube. We've managed to figure out how to get rid of that porn HD, haven't we? Yeah, on YouTube, it is safe. But you're not safe because I can ban anybody by accident. So I actually banned one football traveller. I couldn't get him back. There was no unban button, but fortunately there were some moderators in the stream that managed to fix it for me. But oh dear, we lost all those people on X. But anyway, they're no good to me on X. Only what good really are they to me watching it on X? They need to be watching it on YouTube. Yellow card to the manager. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, says the one football traveller. Really, what for? Right, Southampton pick up the ball. We've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes of extra time. Southampton coming down this left wing. We're into the first minute of extra time in the first half. Southampton have a throw in close to the corner flag on this near side. Crazy Shadow Talks Football. It's not as weird as giving a penalty against Rotherham for a handball that wasn't a handball and outside the box. That is weird. I mean, we had Jordan Rhodes sent off. We had a knobber referee, and he sent Jordan Rhodes off. We got it overturned. He didn't. All he did was jump up in. All he did was jump for a ball, and he got sent off. Right, Southampton on the attack, but no, they're really just not good enough tonight. Southampton. They need to rocket up their arses at half time. Do Southampton? They really do. They're playing poorly, and that is going to go out for a Leicester goal kick. We're a minute and a half into the 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he was just getting a bit upset. Well, maybe he said something. Maybe he said something to the fourth official. You never know. It's half time at the Emirates. Yeah. Looks like Lee. Oh God! Looks like Lee's crisis from the stream is. It's now Mikel. Looks like Lee's crisis from the stream to now has gone to Mikel Arteta. Indeed. Okay, and we're just telling the One Football Traveller. Apparently, it was because of an argument. Maybe right. We are 50 seconds away. Oh, shot from way out, just straight through to the keeper from Leicester. It's 50 seconds, 40 seconds to go of extra added time. It's looking like this is going to finish 0-0. I'm going to go and get myself a snack. Soon as this the referee blows, you go and get yourself a snack as well. And I'll just check all my internet and everything and just make sure everything's okay. Right, Dewsbury Hall with a free kick. We're into added time over the 3 minutes, but of course, it's just been a little bit of a pause in play. Leicester have got a dangerous free kick here. Could they score one right on half time? This would be handy for them. Right, good free kick, header in the air, headed away by Southampton, and that will be it. Half time. Oh, well, it's not me that's muted myself, is it? No, I don't know. Steve, I have no idea how you've done that. Mail. I don't know. There's only one fix. There's only one fix, Steve, for any sort of problem. You just turn it all off and turn it all back on again. That tends to solve 99% of everything that I ever do. I just turn it off, turn it back on again. One footballer traveller is going to get a beer. One footballer traveller says, I couldn't see from my angle. I was getting ready for half time. Penny Lane says some of the refs are colourblind. It could well be. So one football traveller says the referee is Simon Hooper. I am not surprised. Wolf Gamer Productions says a lot of managers have been sent off from having a go at the officials, such as Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, and Vincent Kompany, and more. I should bring back the Premier League charity stream, shouldn't I? I only did one. It just wasn't very successful, so I kind of sacked it off thinking it wasn't really worth it, but I don't know, maybe. Yeah, where I bet, yeah. I still actually got to pick that up. I think we won about £1.68 or something, didn't we? Wolf Gamer Production says, so it's been manager sent off season this season in the Premier League. Right, okay. I'm going to go and have a break. Let me see and I will see you all soon. Right, okay, we're back. Hopefully, you've all had a good break. And it's Steve Huntley says, I got you back, only for me to disappear, of course. So, yeah, well done, Steve. Did you turn it off and turn it back on again? I always find that tends to work with any sort of problem that I have. For one football trial, so we had £8.60. Did we have that much? £8.60. I think it's because we went crazy over £5 at the start. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we'll maybe bring that back next season. It's a bit late now, but once I'm getting back into doing live streams, I've even thought of bringing back the Footballers Tourist the Football Vloggers podcast as well. I've thought about that as well. If people would like to see that, it's a long time since we've done one, but it could be quite good. We could get some new guests in. Willow says, back for half time. It won't be long before you disappear. Where were you, Willow, when we needed you to get one footballer traveller? And I couldn't figure it out, but somebody did. Barrow have now equalised with Bradford. Right, we're going to be coming back out any minute now. Let's see how we do. It was a pretty poor first half with that one little bit of brilliance from Leicester, but that's just about all they've done. Oh, it's a great running back flip. Forward flip, blimey. Amazing. How the hell you do one of those? It's like a forward flip. Yes, poor old one. Anyway, he's back. I was just trying to block the porn thing. I had a porn spammer, but it was on X, so I actually cancelled the X stream and lost about 80 people watching on X, which was a bit of a disaster. Yeah, the Vloggers podcast would be good, wouldn't it, if I brought that back? I'm going to have to contact a few of them and see if they'd be up for doing it again, maybe next season, start again. See you later, Willow. Enjoy the match. Right, at the moment, Leicester are on 94 points, Leeds on 90, and Ipswich on 89. So the 5 points clear of... the 4 points clear of Leeds. 5 points clear of Ipswich. Right, so you've had a break. What have you had? Let me know what you've had on your break. I had I just got myself some dandelion and burdock to enjoy. Just got a little drink. My mouth is getting dry. That one footballer traveller who is now not banned on the channel. This game has gone from a derby to Arsenal cruising at 1-0. Right, players are out. We're going to kick off soon. Huh? One football trust has had a beer and I have a McFlurry on me. How do you got a McFlurry on you at a football match? Just a cuppa for Penny Lane. They got McDonald's at Arsenal. Just a cuppa, Penny Lane. That sounds all right. Right, we're about to kick off. Here we go. Leicester to kick off. It's 1-0. As you can see up there, 1-0. Right. Southampton dispossessed Leicester straight up on the kickoff. And they tried to get a shot in, but it's blocked. Oh, they had a great chance there. They kind of blew it there, Southampton, really. That was great. They dispossessed him right from the kickoff. Right, Southampton need to be a little bit more aggressive. Right, into the box, Southampton. Ball into the middle. Chance. Shot. Kind of skewed it off to the left. Southampton pick it up again. This is what we like to see. A bit more bloody attacking intent. How on earth could you drive quickly to McDonald's from a football match? One footballer traveller. Come on. I believe this ferry's at the bottom of the garden soon. How'd you get out and get back in? WG fan says, I'm more interested in seeing Ipswich knocking out the Nobbers to see them get promoted that if they win against Hull this weekend. Come on, one footballer, Trevor. Don't pull me leg. I don't believe let you out for a McDonald's. You're not even allowed to bring your own snacks into a game. Right, Leicester on the attack. Right, oh, Southampton dispossess again. Over halfway. Oh, nice ball through Southampton. Chance. Looked like a free. It looked like a penalty, but I don't think. Let's have a look. Southampton thought that was a penalty. No, it's not a penalty, but it was just good defending. He got back really quick. Yes, indeed. I'm not believing that one. Eugene McGeever says Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. Indeed, yes, indeed it is. Right, Southampton on the ball, on halfway. They started off a bit brighter than they did in the first half. Well, the whole of the first half, to be honest. Right, Southampton on the ball. No, Leicester have dispossessed in the Southampton half. Can they do something with this? Oh, lovely ball into the box from Leicester. There's nobody there with him, though. He tried to get a corner and just put it out. Vardy there, he was trying to get a corner and he just put it out for a goal kick to Southampton. Exactly, yes. There's not a prayer of you getting out of a football match to go and get yourself a McFlurry. Not in a million years. Yeah. Not in a million. Right. Southampton have the ball. Still got the ball in the Leicester half. But slow again. It's as if they don't see the Leicester players around them. Right, Southampton still get it though. Down to the byline. It's out for a corner to Southampton. Oh, sorry, it's 2-0 to Arsenal now. 2-0 to Arsenal. Paul Chris says Aston Villa for the Champions League, maybe? Yep, Arsenal 2, Chelsea 0. Right, Southampton have the ball in their own half. 49 minutes in, if you're just joining the stream. It's Leicester 1, Southampton 0. We're just watching a random game, really, to be honest. So just keep trying to get this live stream. Anyway, it's like the TV's all sorted itself out now. Not having any problems, so we're not pausing. Right, Southampton looking the more likely at the moment. Playing a little bit better, a little bit like they did against the Nobbers. Right, cross coming in for Southampton, and it's put out for a throw into Southampton, close to the corner flag on this near side. Right, it's all Southampton at the moment, but they've gone all the way back to halfway. Here they come again. They're looking a lot better at the moment. Southampton, they did the first half. They looked very poor first half, I thought. Managers obviously says something. Southampton have now got a free kick. WG fan says no promotion for Southampton this season. One Football Travers screaming in joy. Yeah, it's a foul behind him and everything. It's definitely a foul to Southampton. Leicester fans weren't happy, but it is a foul. 51 minutes in. It's a dangerous free kick. This, can they do something with it? Right, it's going to come in. It's taken. Oh, just too near the keeper, too close to the keeper. Poor. Right, Leicester have a chance to break away. Long ball down the wing. Is it going to stay in? It's gone out of play. It's a Southampton throw in on the far side. Leicester can't keep it in. One Football Traveller says that Chelsea's fans said they would batter Arsenal, but now they would be lucky for a likely. Yeah, Arsenal playing well this season. I mean, Arsenal going for the title, aren't they? I mean, how close is it now? And let's have a look in the Premier League while we're on about them. At the moment, all right, Arsenal have gone top in the table. Let's have a look. So Arsenal have played 34, and they are currently on 77 points in live play. We've got Liverpool on 74, played 33, so they're 3 points behind. And then you've got City, who have played 32, and they are 4 points behind, but they would go 2 points ahead if they win the two games. And who's City got? Let's have a look. Who they got to play? If I can get it to do it. Nope, can't. Internet is rubbish here today. Internet is a waste of time. Yeah, so Arsenal are top of the Premier League at the moment, but they often say it's better having the points on the table than the games in hand. Yeah, if you win, you're 4 points clear of favourites. Yeah. Right, Leicester on the attack here. There's a chance to get a second, but no, doesn't make the pass. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 0. Three 0 to Arsenal. Goal. Everybody's Arsenal 3-0. Well, that's it. Game over there. It's a good result for Arsenal. Right, just showing the replay of that missed opportunity by Leicester. Oh, puts it way over the bar. Right, still Leicester 1, Southampton 0. Not a lot going on. We're just looking at a little injury to a Southampton player. Kai Havertz scored the goal for Arsenal, apparently, so 3-0 up. Southampton are offside. Leicester get a free kick in their own half. Right, it started off. Southampton started off a bit like a house on fire this second half, but it's all gone a little bit quiet now. Leicester seem to have calmed the game down a little bit. Ball with the Leicester keeper, who is launching it. Southampton put it back to their keeper. Oh, Southampton under pressure in the box, but they get away. Oh, that was a soft free kick. Honestly, Southampton player going down there. Too easy. Players just go down all the time to just get little free kicks anywhere. They're just so much of it. It does my head in, if I'm being honest. Right, Southampton have the ball in the Leicester half. Southampton trying to get themselves back in this game. Oh, there's a ball full, but is he offside? Flag is up for offside. What a shame. Armstrong there. Offside. He looked a mile off, but let's have a look at this. If they show the replay, I'll tell you if he was offside. He was a mile offside. Yeah, he's miles off. Anyway, the keeper saved it anyway, but yeah, miles offside. Right. Free kick to Leicester. Taken. They launch it long. And they get a free kick, I think. But they said play on. Chance here for Leicester. Oh! It's just too far. The keeper has it. W&G fan says, meanwhile, in the National League North and South playoffs, no goals whatsoever. Right, okay, exciting times. They're tight games, though, aren't they, down there? They're tight. It's not easy in the playoffs. Right, Southampton, bring it forward. Bring it to halfway. Coming down this near side, down the right wing. Southampton kicking left to right. Right, Southampton ball into the box. It's going to be too near the keeper, who actually spills it, but they get away with it. He was a little bit lucky there, the Southampton keeper. Right. Fortunately, had a defender behind him who picks it up. Right, Southampton have the ball again. They're kind of camped in the Leicester half at the moment. Leicester just kind of hanging on. Long ball forward for Southampton. It's going to go all the way through to the keeper. He was lucky there, was the Leicester keeper. I've got to say, it was a terrible goalkeeping. Completely like fresh aired. A catch, missed it completely, like Mr. Butterfingers. Right, Leicester on the attack. Going down the right wing. They've had to go back. All the way back to halfway. Blimey, it's like watching Blackpool at our best. When we do all this. Every time we're on attack, we go backwards. Although we didn't on Saturday, we played a lot better. Oh, it is frozen. We are frozen. There. Yeah, that's it. We got it. We're back. That's a sort. Honestly, technology, it does this. It does this. I don't know why it does it, to be honest. It drives me nuts. It does it quite a lot. It freezes on me. The reason is I'm having to do this stream in like I have to have it on the back. So it goes in the Mac, and then I have to stream from. So my stream isn't, well, it's just two computers, but it freezes. It drives me mad. G fan says, have I seen the testing? You know, I haven't actually seen the testing of the new tramway from the North Pier to Talbot Road. No, I've not seen that. It's getting closer. It's about time. It's only taken about 6 years. Right. WG fan says, in League Two, Doncaster increased their lead against Colchester to 3-1. It's still 1-0 here. If you're just joining the stream, 60 minutes have passed us by. Leicester winning 1-0. Southampton have been dominant in the second half, but really haven't looked like scoring. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I don't think they will. Clubs should really. It's a disgrace what they're doing to the FA Cup. Welcome back again, Lee. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. Oh, it's 2-0. 2-0 to Leicester. That's it. Game over. It's the first thing they've done, really. Football Choices up the Leicester, indeed. That's it. 2-0. I think you can safely say, put your cue away. It's game over. It's just so easy. So easy for Leicester, that was. Arsenal 4, Chelsea 0. Goal from One Football Traveller. It's a great header, really, there. Right, it's a simple ball into the middle. So see, he just picks it just in the box, left-hand side, just flicks it up. And just a great header from the Leicester. Yeah, easy as you like. Straight through the keeper's legs, really. That's it, game over, I would say. Why on earth would you be having a heart attack 4-0 up? You have a heart attack when you're blooming hanging on and it's stress. You have an heart attack scoring 4 goals. Bloody brilliant. It's like you can sit back, sip a margarita and smoke a big fat cigar while you're there. It's easy. Right, Southampton still trying to kind of do something, but they've been poor tonight. They really have. They've not looked. Oh my gosh, everything's not really going right for Southampton. Long ball forward, he couldn't control it and puts it out for a goal kick to Leicester. What happened when you came back from the toilet? Honestly, why would you have a heart attack? You're 4-0 up. That's when you. That's when there's no point of having a heart attack. I don't think a heart attack is what you mean. Is it? You just but maybe in shock, but heart attack is not what you'll be having. You'll be having the time of your life if you're winning 4-0. I love 4-0. Nothing better. Twin Chief fan says in League One, Wickham equalised with Cambridge. Yes, it's a goal. That's what. Honestly, are you sure you go to football matches One Football Traveller? You sound like you've never been to one in your life before. If a goal, if a crowd roar scoring a goal scares you, what on earth are you on about? You're losing me. Free kick for Chelsea, indeed. Right, Southampton on the ball in their own half. It's yes, it's all looking a little bit. It's game over really here. Game over. Well, you can't have done much football travelling, One Footballer Traveller, if you've never been to the toilet before. The more things you keep saying, the more I'm not believing you're even there, to be honest. It's just honestly, what are you going on about? You've never been to a toilet in a you're the one footballer traveller. All you do is travel the world watching football matches, and you've never been to the loo in a football stadium before. You've never heard a crowd roar, and you've left a football stadium in the Premier League to go and get a McFlurry. So far, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm calling foul. Absolute foul. I don't think you're there at all. W&G fan says, I remember going to the Huddersfield game on September 2022 when I was waiting for drinks, and when Corbin scored that goal, most of the queue ran off. Yeah, they ran off to go and because they missed it. They didn't run off because they were scared. Everybody hears a roar, they're all piling back into a stadium. I don't know. Sometimes. Right, Southampton on the attack here. No, it's just poor from Southampton. It's definitely Leicester's night, this, folks. I just can't see Southampton doing anything, I've got to be honest. It's definitely Leicester's night. I wonder if I wish there's a Leicester fan in, really, because I'd like to know if they've enjoyed this season more than they've enjoyed all the last 4 or 5 seasons in the Premier League, where they've not really been doing great, but they've top of the league. It's a wonderful thing to be going back into the Premier League. It's just a wonderful position to be in. Arsenal 6. That means One Football Traveller will have died of shock now. Arsenal 5-0. 5-0. If he's had another heart attack. Oh dear. Right, the Leicester keeper is just strolling with the ball. Anybody got any good jokes? Anything? This match is pretty much done and dusted. I think it's not very exciting, really. Being honest, it's exciting if you're a Leicester fan. 2-0 up, going back to the Premier League. But we wish we had some Leicester fans in that could tell us how excited they were, how good a season it's been. They've got Preston away and Blackburn at home as the next 2 games for Leicester. That's a pretty easy running, isn't it, really? 2 poor sides. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. Indeed, Eugene. It's 2-0 here, and it's just sort of all over, really, to be fair. Southampton need a goal, but you just can't see a goal coming for Southampton. G fan, it's all going on there. Let's see. Honestly, One Footballer Traveller, you're just not making any sense at all, to be honest. If all you do is travel to football matches and you never go to toilets and noises in the crowds cheering a goal scare you, I'm starting to doubt the validity of your posts, if I'm being honest. Lead to Doncaster further their lead 4-1. Donny playing well. It all sounds a bit gobbledygook to me, One Football Traveller. Certainly not somebody who does a lot of football travelling. Post in the comments if you believe that One Football Traveller is at the Arsenal and Chelsea game. Do we believe he went out from McFlurry? Do we believe that he went to the loo for the first time in his life being the One Football Traveller? Do we believe that his ears are now so sensitive that the noise of the crowd scares him? Do we believe it, folks? Post in the comments. Do you believe this? Let me know. Do you believe it? Are you believing this? Are you believing the story that he's there at Arsenal versus Chelsea? Do we believe? I'm doubting it very much. There's so much of it doesn't make any sense to me for a One Football Traveller. I've never been scared of a noise of a goal in my life, ever. And the funny thing is, as you get older, I don't know, your ears become you don't hear as much. You get deafer as you get older. Yeah, I'm starting to think he's a bot. Oh, I know. But the fact you started to try and explain the story to me, a fairy tale indeed. I don't think anybody's believing you anymore. It's just absolute garbage. Nobody's ears get as more sensitive as they get older. They get blooming. You just get deafer. The more noise you hear, your hearing goes as you get older. Right. Fairy tale. Right. I kind of think so. Last time I heard, he couldn't escape America because of the taxes, and now he's at Arsenal versus... I don't know. Right, ball coming across for Leicester, and they nearly get a third, but Southampton clear it. Right, Leicester have a throw-in on this near side, level with the penalty area. And it's absolute garbage from Leicester. From the throw-in, they just put it out for a throw-in to Southampton. Booked it back. Yeah. Now that is scary. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that scares you, indeed. And the sort of thing that could give you a heart attack, but not a goal at football. There's no football ground in the world that would give you a heart attack when a goal goes in. The heart attacks you get from football are when you're blooming hanging on and the stress is incredible. That's when you get heart attacks at football, as I tend to do when I'm watching Blackpool and it's like the Alamo. Right, Southampton on the attack. Can they get a goal? Can they make something of this game? Great tackle by Leicester. Well, I hope it's nothing serious, Steve. Willow's here. Well. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. I thought I'd watch it in my room as the win is already. Of course it is. Yeah, I love the noise as well. Everybody, anybody who's into football loves the noise of a football stadium. I don't think anybody who watches football could possibly be scared at the sound of a goal. Did I miss anything? Well, you missed... what have you missed? You've missed a goal. Leicester 2-0 up now. It's not been a great game. You've been better watching Arsenal. We've got one footballer traveller who went to the loo and got scared because he heard a goal coming out and got scared. And he'd never been to a loo before in his life. As the one football traveller, he'd never been to a loo in a football stadium. So a few of us are doubting the validity. Anyway, if he's at the football ground, he should be blooming watching the match rather than texting on his phone. Oh, more league news from League Two. Bradford have now reclaimed the lead from Barrow 2-1. Oh dear. Right, Leicester here on the attack. Great shot. Oh, it's a third. Wow, what a wonder strike. What a great... Yes, on TV probably. Right, let's go 3-0. We're not believing you on Football Traveller. Sorry, the stories just don't add up. If I was doing my sort of, Inspector Clouseau or Sherlock Holmes, I would be like, no, none of this makes any sense. Right, 3-0 to Leicester. So that's it. It's all over. It's a great goal, actually. Let's have a look at it. It's just nice ball out to the wing. He just cuts inside on the edge of the box and just buries it right in the... oh, beautiful goal. They just sort of let him sort of... Anyway, I mean, the Southampton players just didn't close him down, but what a great finish. Oh, beautiful. Right over the keeper. No chance. What a great strike. Willow says, my mind from a long time ago is finally correct. What mind from a long time ago? Tell us more. What are you correct about? That's it. WG fan says all Leicester need now to do to win the trophy is to beat the Nobbers next Monday. If they can't do that, they don't deserve the title. Nobbers are like a pub team the last time I watched, and they were playing Southampton, who are losing 3-0 today. They could have lost. What did they have? One shot, the Nobbers, and Southampton had 22. That's how bad they were. Southampton are getting an absolute drubbing today. They look so poor. They just put it out for a goal kick there again. Poor. Crazy Shadow talks football. And then you've got the Nobbers on. Well, I hope you beat them as well. Yeah, well, I must admit, it has been a concern for a while. The stories about being stuck in America for tax and all this sort of stuff and not being able to get back. And then he's at an Arsenal game and he's in Germany and then he needs to crowdfund to start a YouTube channel. Not the sort of thing you need to crowdfund if you're a millionaire, is it? You can do it for totally free. Crazy Shadow Talks Football says, and I'm gonna be there. Sorry, One Football Traveller. I think you've been sussed. I think we've all sussed you. Southampton. There's 13 minutes to go. 77 minutes in. Right, Southampton got a chance here. They're on the break, and they couldn't put it. Oh, the referee's pulled it back anyway. Yeah, he's too scared to go to football matches live. He can't stand the sound of a goal. He doesn't go to the loo in a football stadium. I don't know. What would be the reason for that? Especially when he's having beers and stuff. Doing G fan says, can I just make a prediction for who wins the playoffs this season? I'd say Norwich gets promoted. Yes. Yeah, maybe. You wouldn't back against Norwich, would you? Really? Another team that go up, up and down from the Premier League to the Championship. They're a strong side. Any team that's had time in the Premier League, really, tend to get back up, don't they? Right, chance, 4-0. And is that Vardy? Blimey, God, from being a boring game, it's turned into a cracker. 4-0 to Leicester now. Jamie Vardy, have I got a 4-0? I could have sworn I would have had a 4-0. I may not have a 4-0. Where's my 4-0? I don't have a 4-0. Right, just bear with me while I get a 4-0. Right, there we are, sorted. 4-0. We didn't have one. Now we have got one. 4-0. That's it. We have the technology to sort out the mistakes. All these mistakes are all being ironed out for the Euros. I didn't have a 4-0. I don't know why I didn't have a 4-0. I checked everything, but anyway, I didn't have a 4-0. I've got to have every score from Leicester here, going for a fifth. Can they get it? Oh, there's a chance. Vardy puts it across. 5-0. Oh, I need to bother with 4-0. I need to bother with it. Why did I bother? 5-0 now it is. I didn't need a 4-0. I've got a 5-0 though. I definitely have one of them. Yeah, 5-0. 5-0. It's a drubbing. It's a complete and utter drubbing. This is the team that smashed the Nobbers. 5-0, flipping heck. This is as much fun here as it is on... Wow, Stephen Wood says Joe Nuttall scored for Cheltenham. That's a blast from the past. And Will says the only thing I'm scared of is the Champions League quarterfinals. Indeed. WG fan says Cheltenham have won against Peterborough, meaning Peterborough won't be auto-promoted and Cheltenham will have got a chance to stay in League One. Why couldn't they have just blooming beaten Lincoln? Crazy Shadow says he reckons West Brom will do it. Cheltenham 2, Peterborough 0. Willow says, now we know why One Footballer Traveller didn't sponsor all of us. Exactly. He's got to crowdfund just to start a YouTube channel. You start a YouTube channel for free. WG fan says, crazy Shadow talks football. So I was about Blackpool, but then I woke up to reality. So I was about. Paul Chris says Barnes. Yeah, we need more though. Barnsley to slip up on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. Oh, is it? Oh, they got an early. Is it 12:30 for everybody on Saturday? It might well be. Autocorrect hates that expression. Which expression? You're losing me. Right, we have got 7 minutes left. It is Leicester 5, Southampton 0. Southampton have been absolute garbage, really, to be honest, today. And yet they looked like Real Madrid against the Nobbers, didn't they? It just shows you how poor that pub side Preston Knob End are. Awful football. It was just so bad. And yet Southampton drubbed them. Could have been 10-0. Right at the moment, and that's good for Leicester's goal difference as well. They're now plus 47. Leeds are plus 43. Ipswich are plus 32. Yes, 12:30. 12:30 kickoff for everybody. Right, okay. I still couldn't have made it back in time for the wedding. Willow says Arsenal 2 derbies in a row. Chelsea then Spurs, and Michael Oliver's ref, and VAR is a Liverpool fan, so we are screwed. Well, it's just a walk in the park now for Leicester, isn't it? It's been pretty much a walk in the park for Leicester the whole game, really. Southampton have looked very poor. Leicester got a throw in on this near side halfway through. We need to talk about sweets or something. God, this is it's too easy, really. It's too easy. Yes, he's gone very quiet, hasn't he? I mean, the thing with it, if you remember with the One Football Traveller, he was kind of like a millionaire that travelled the world watching football, wasn't he? That was the kind of the story. So I had him in my mind as, flying his private jet to wherever he was going with all these millions wherever he goes, and now he's saying he's got to book time off work to do the Euros, and you're thinking, you know what? If you wouldn't have to book time off work if you're the One Footballer Traveller and all you did was travel the world watching football. Why would you have to book time off work? It all doesn't really. Has he left the stands? I don't know. He's probably gone to get his second McFlurry, trying to get over the fact. Yes, it's all gone a bit quiet over there. I think that maybe the last we see of the one football traveller. We don't believe him, do we? Do we, guys? We don't believe him. I can't believe that somebody travels the world watches football in every country, has been to the World Cup, but he's never been to a toilet in a football stadium, and he got frightened when he heard the crowd roar for a fourth goal, and he nearly had a heart attack from that because his ears have got so much more sensitive now he's old. Ah, dear me. Dear me. It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? He was having fun with us, but I think we've sussed him out now, haven't we? We've sussed him out, that one footballer traveller. Doesn't travel to many, really, does he? In fact, does anybody actually? I mean, he's claiming he's having a beer at half time. So, do you know anybody who can have a beer at half time and actually not go to the loo? Yes, I know exactly. Why would we be with us, the discussion masters, with calculators that give subs? Maybe he's banned. Yes, maybe he needed banning. Maybe I did the right thing blocking him. Oh dear. Oh well, that's another subscriber gone. Dearie me. It all started to unravel in the Arsenal Chelsea match, didn't it? It just unraveled before our very eyes, didn't it? The stories became more bizarre as the stream went on. Right, Southampton knock it forward. The other thing as well was he was claiming goals after everybody was already putting them up, and normally when you're at a football match, you actually see him before. Oh, Chelsea, Southampton nearly got a chance there. W&G fan says in League Two, Bradford has beaten Barrow, so Barrow doesn't guarantee playoff position, and Doncaster's beaten Colchester, so Sutton still has a chance to stay and Colchester to go down. Oh dear. Yes. Arsenal and Chelsea come together to unravel the truth in people. Well, it was all a bit far-fetched, wasn't it? It was all a little bit too far-fetched. 7 minutes added time in North London. Oh, he better get out there quick if he's going to get another McFlurry. In fact, I've never known a multi-millionaire have a McDonald's flurry. Have you? You'd love to go to the Emirates? Yes, I didn't go when Blackpool were in. I didn't really go away before I met Jane. It's Jane that does all the away games. I just used to watch them at home and just listen on the radio to away games. So the only Premier League game I actually went to was Aston Villa, where we got fined for playing absolutely brilliantly because they said we put out a weakened team, but we didn't even have we didn't even have a strong team, so it didn't make any sense really. It was absolute going. Yes, Walter Mitty on Lee Charles TV. Indeed, we've sussed him out, haven't we? Anyway, we've sussed him. We finally sussed him. You can only lie so long before it all starts to unravel, and the stories tonight were just too unbelievable to be true. Right, we are in 5 minutes of added time. We don't really need to play them because it's all over. It's 5-0. Leicester are cruising now at the top. They've got the Nobbers on Saturday. If they don't beat the Nobbers, then I'll be very surprised because they look so poor against Southampton. And Southampton have looked really poor tonight. So, and they look like, as I say, they look like Real Madrid against the Nobbers. Last week, they looked amazing. They've no idea, Southampton. They've just no idea. Oh, maybe it could have been laggy. in the stadium, maybe. More like, yeah, terrible internet in your small apartment in Miami. No, he probably isn't in Miami. We don't know where he is, but whatever he is, he ain't traveling all over the world on his holiday, booking his holidays from work. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Right, we are 2 minutes into the 5 minutes of added time. It is almost over. Thank you very much for joining me on this stream. It's actually got exciting in the end, didn't it? But it kind of just made it more boring, really, because it was already boring. And 2-0, Leicester had won it, and just scoring. They didn't really need to score 5, did they? Really, it was a game over. It was game over. Yes, on the stage, no fear. Yeah, wouldn't we? Yeah, we'd all kill to go on holiday every week, wouldn't we? But cheers, Penny. You're absolutely welcome. Thanks for joining again. This is the best stream in Leeds. Someone argue that it isn't the best stream in Lee Charles TV history, but we're rehearsing for the Euros, aren't we? We're rehearsing for the Euros. We'll have it. We'll have it right for the Euros, and of course, one football traveller will be there, as we know. He's booking his holidays off to go to every match. They just better not score many goals, and you better not drink many beers. Steve Huntley, cheers, thank you. We need this drama in the Euros. Yeah, should we have everything going wrong? Well, we've got all the scores sorted out now. He can't be my roving reporter. He's got to crowdfund to start a YouTube channel. The fact that they're free to actually start them. Oh, what was he saying about his phone or something? His phone as well wasn't up to the job or something, was it? If you're a millionaire, it would be. Willow says, PhD, grand returns and liars unraveling. This is what we need. Yes. Porn HD returns. Well, I think I'll brave it next time on Twitter and just have the porn in the stream. It makes for more fun, doesn't it? We can't stop them, though. You can't, as a moderator, you just can't stop the posts on Twitter, but it was more fun with the porn, wasn't it? Really, I think, to be honest. I won't stop it next time. I will stream on Twitter on X because we do get a lot of people watching on X. So yeah, sod it. We'll go with it. We'll go with the porn. Yeah, they do flood through. Should we? Should I risk it for a biscuit? What do you reckon? Should I risk it? Streaming on X. X-Racing. Yes, it's something to laugh at. It all adds to the drama in the stream, doesn't it, really? I think I will keep the drama in, actually. Horrible tackle from the Southampton player. We've gone 5 minutes. We're past. Yeah, says a single man. Yeah, we need single men have to have porn in the life. Yeah, exactly. We're football fans with a terrible refereeing. We need something full time at the Emirates. Right, it's full time here as well. That is it. It's been fun. It's been dramatic. It's been a night of high drama here on Lee Charles TV. This is the greatest stream of all time. Doing G fan says, unfortunately, we've run out of time, so I can't report the National League North and South playoffs. How long is it to go? We can wait. we can wait if you want to wait. If you want to wait for you to update us, WG fan, let us know how long have they got to play. Yeah, Peter Donny says ever since Twitter was rebranded, it's turned X-rated. Yes, well, it's the right name for it, isn't it? Willow says this is a stream that I will rewatch 50 times for the years to come. Well, what a sad life you lead, Willow, if you do that. 30 minutes of extra time. Do we want to stick around for that to hear how the national? No, we don't. We absolutely don't. Right, thanks a lot, everybody. I'm going to get off. Take it easy, take care, and we'll be back for more fun sometime. Maybe I will start the Footballers Vloggers podcast again. Now I'm back to streaming. I don't know, but I've got to work as well. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because I'm doing 2 jobs tomorrow. I've got myself another job. I'm now delivering for Every, which I absolutely hate. It's the worst job. It's the worst job in my life. I actually had a little cry the other week on it. It was so bad. I couldn't find all the parcels. Oh God, it's the hardest thing. This is the year's best day. So I'm doing Meals on Wheels in the morning for the old people, which is nice. And then I'm going out to deliver a late delivery. So I'll probably be working till about 7 or 8 o'clock delivering bloody parcels. So wish me luck. I'll see you all later. Take it easy. We need a sponsor for the channel. We need a sponsor for that, promote the business up there. We need something through the Euros. We need 1 million sub from One Footballer Traveller. That's what we need. Right. See you all later. You take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. See you later.